Bad day at the office for the Black Stars in that game against Portugal. It was the second time Ghana was playing Portugal in the World Cup. And just like the first, the Black Stars lost a mix of individual mistakes, loss of concentration, and bad refereeing errors. These are my 5 major takeaways from the game. First of all is that, give it up for Andre Ayew. Big game player, there when it matters most. The goal that he scored against the Portuguese was his 3rd goal for Ghana in the history of the World Cup. He joined, when he was named in the starting lineup, he joined Suleiman Tari and Asamoah Gyan as the only Ghanaians to play in 3 World Cups and then topped it off with a goal. He also takes his tally in World Cup history as far as goals and assist contribution in 8 matches are concerned to 4 goals. He scored 3 and assisted 1. That assist came in the win over USA in 2010. That Asamoah Gyan finished expertly. So whilst the questions about Dede and whether he's got the fitness to last 90 minutes and whether he's still relevant to the team may be relevant, I think it's important to cut him some slack, especially when you consider just how much he steps up, whether it's in the Nations Cup, whether it's in the World Cup. You look at his goal scoring record, and most of his goals have come in the final stages of tournaments. That suggests to me a player you put more trust in and less of the question marks. The second observation and the second takeaway relates to the player who set up Dede's goal. It was Mohamed Kudus, and I have a simple message for Tuado if I have that power. Play through that boy. Give him as many opportunities as possible. Let him have the ball. Let him dictate. Allow him to be the main man. Because after an initial period when he was a bit jittery with the wrong passes, some of the touches were heavy, when he came alive, Portugal just couldn't deal with him. They couldn't deal with his capacity to dribble, his strength, his nimble-footedness, and it was no surprise that every single one of Ghana's best moments came through him. So please, make Kudus our main man. It's unfortunate that we can't say the same about Thomas Partey. I don't think Partey was that bad. I think he was just okay. But you see, the thing with the World Cup is that the big-name players are required to go on that stage and take games by the scruff of the neck. So Ronaldo did for Portugal, even if it was in controversial circumstances. And then you had a situation where, for instance, for Ghana, so Partey was there, but Partey was not controlling the game. We want more of a Partey like an Essien was in the 2006 World Cup, like an Essien was against Czech Republic, or the way Steven Appiah was. So whilst Partey is still a great player, I don't think his place in the team should ever be in doubt. I really hope that he will step up a bit more and take a bit more responsibility in our next few games. My 4th takeaway has to do with the right back position. So after the likes of Frank Amankwa, Harrison Afful, and the rest, we've always been wanting a really good one. And I thought that the call to play Ali Duseidu was really good. I didn't think so at the time, but based on his performance, it was easy to see why the Clermont Foot guy had become such a major player and a man people consistently want to see in the Black Stars team. I think he showed a lot of energy, showed a lot of verve going forward, passed the ball around well. Somebody need to tell him, though, to be a bit calm, because whilst we are all lambasting the referee for the VAR decisions that he made, on another day, if the referee had gone to VAR in that confrontation with João Felix, Dede could have easily gone off. And that's one of the reasons why he was substituted. 5th and final takeaway from that particular game is that, look, all of you, you love the Black Stars too much. You just pretend not to. So yesterday you couldn't find jerseys to buy. People were emotional. While I was watching the game, everybody was angry, emotions up and down. The moment the national anthem goes, you forget about all your problems. So let's just admit it. The love is back. And I hope that in the game against South Korea on Monday, the players will reciprocate that love by topping up the performance with goals. Have a good day.